Hello, this is the Swordsman speaking, and before I get started, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that I do not condone gang violence or violence of any kind. Now, with that said, let us get started. Now, I will be making fun of this video, especially any other videos that I make, because I see a lot of comedy, even in tragedy. And with that, I feel that comedy definitely helps us get along in our daily life. But this game, especially Saints Row 1 and 2, I feel that they showed a particular lifestyle, where, especially when it came to gang life, that I don't think is very much explored in our video games today, and it is a part of American history, and in the history of the entire world. Now, I feel that this might be a taboo subject, but I've always found it very interesting, and there is not a lot of games that explore these subjects. One, like I said, I do not condone gang violence or violence of any kind, but I've always found a certain romance growing up, I want to say the late 80s and early 90s, with the colored gangs. And those gangs are extinct, and if you don't know what those are, just look it up. But with that, I hope you enjoy the video. I love how Saints Row has their interpretation of like what the hood is supposed to be like, walking down it in the street in the middle of the night. Yeah, we're not going to be all walking all thug life, you know. We're going to be more, I want to say, quite quick walking from A to B. Now, this graffiti, when I was a kid, I used to see stuff like that all over the trains, some buildings, murals. Especially if you went into more like sketchier or, let's say, more urban areas. And I always thought it was beautiful masterpieces growing up. But I had no idea what they truly meant until I got much older. And then you would find friends and you're like, well, I had no idea. But let's just say I'm a suburban kid in Chicago, but not that far away from the ghetto. It's like a spitting distance. I love their interpretation of everybody wearing like the colors, because these are what I meant about the colored gangs. Everyone wears a set color representing what gang they're in. They don't do that anymore. But that was the romance back then. Like, everybody is united, we're a family, but look what it gets you. It's pretty hilarious. Shot like that. The domino effect always seems to come up on you. I find it funny though.
Wrong place, dog.
Yeah, that's pretty realistic too. I'm not gonna lie, that is a real thing.
Julius, let's move.
Now, this is perfect time for recruitment. How do you like my character, by the way, everybody? I try to make a chubby, short Mexican. It's kind of a loose interpretation of myself, but at least I got baggy pants.
You should be fine. That's
Thank you.
Roy. You can thank him later.
Thank you.
The row ain't safe no more, son. We got gangs fighting over shit that ain't theirs.
I
In the
know.
way, they don't care if you represent or not.
Julius.
Yep, that was true.
Need all the help we can get, son.
If you go into deep parts, yeah.
In a minute.
But most people know where to stay away.
Come to the church when you want to be a part of the solution.
Yes, sir. Man, I really love those old gangster movies because they always had that charismatic leader back in the day. They'd be like, hey, check it out, homies. You know, chicas, we're going to go take back our block and for our community, and we're going to get rich. When I mean rich, I mean me. But don't worry, I'm going to shoot all you in the back, so don't even worry about it, eh? All right, I'm going to die, you're going to die, he's going to die.
Who the fuck's this guy?
That's me, but I'll probably die too.
We're gonna see if he'll ride with us.
In the end.
Once you run with the Saints, he gotta be canonized.
I gotta get beat up?
Julius, everyone had to do it.
Everyone got beat up?
Player?
No, I don't want to be in your gang no more, bro. Okay, which one of you just kicked me in the face?
You earned your colors today.
Did I really? I feel like I just got manhandled.
The other Saint who kicked ass like that was Johnny.
Shut up, Dex.
Took me half the time.
Did you point guns at him, psycho?
The 3rd Street Saints.
Thank you, it's always been a dream of mine.
Let's get down to business.
Okay.
We're serious about taking back the road. We gotta let those motherfuckers know what time it is.
It's 12 p.m.
Down, and it's all about respect. Get
Yep,
enough of
then the money and the power, right?
Back off, and we're gonna move right on in. We got
Sweet.
some friends in town that could use some help. Give them a
Ugh.
hand.
It looks like we need some help. Maybe Subway,
Motherfucker flying the wrong flag.
Thigh Master,
As long as word gets out that
a
the Saints are
treadmill.
on the road,
Even my character's overweight.
You feel me?
Now we're back, and I guess we'll just jump right into it.
Yeah,
So
could.
we do know a couple
You think for a
facts
second
about
that
this
the
game, or maybe a few things we've noticed. One, we do notice that Keith David is voice acting right now. And he's a great actor. We also find out there's a couple characters that are recurring, but only maybe talked about, maybe not even seen. Like Dex and Troy, for instance. Now, Dex is talked about in number 2 by Johnny Gat, and we find out he betrays us and goes working for a company named Ultor.
Not a chance.
Troy right here, he happens to be an undercover cop, which becomes chief of police in number 2.
I'll take care.
And you will see some clips of him, which that's actually pretty cool. The fan favorite Johnny Gat even happens to be Asian American, and they don't even discuss that in any of the other Saints Rows, which I thought he was white, maybe even Hispanic. I was totally wrong.
The fuck you wearing blue for?
Now, here's Lynn,
I asked Lynn to
which
hook
they
up
do
with the
discuss her briefly in a clip, which I thought that was pretty nice in Saint Row 2.
Pimped hoe.
But, oh, there's sexism rearing its ugly little head again.
Yeah, when you punch, don't throw your shoulder so much.
Shut up.
Egad.
Johnny.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Good advice, I guess. Well, besides that, I hope you enjoyed the information. I thought it was pretty interesting.